Breaking news. Wherever you are listening to me this very moment, I want you to be attentive, please. Um, you know, English people say that man makes a man to be wicked. Yes, even if you don't want to be wicked, or you don't want to act, or you don't want to fight, or you don't want to do anything, through provocative statements, you will be compelled under duress to do what you never wish to do. So what I'm trying to say this very moment, Tinubu challenged Donald Trump, all right? Because Tinubu, by all means, want to protect Boko Haram, Fulani Boko Harams, Fulani bandits, Al Qaeda, ISWAP, ICC, Lakrawa, Mahmuda, and etc. Because the whole of these terrorists I'm naming for you are in Nigeria now, wreaking havocs. But Tinubu have had an agreement before election 2023. Are you getting it now? Tinubu has had an agreement with Fulani cabals, Sokoto Caliphate, Fulanis, and late Buhari that after Buhari it will be Tinubu. And that was why they pushed P2B inside the gutter, messed him up, both at home and in United Kingdom. He was unlawfully arrested, mesmerized publicly, and the only thing the riffraff called Buhari could do is to order FBI to get P2B arrested for no reason, just to disgrace him, because he felt like P2B is going to arrange to fight him over presidential election that he won, and Buhari handed it over to Tinubu. So Tinubu is fighting for terrorists in Nigeria. If you don't know, I'm making it clear to you. Tinubu is terrorist organizer, terrorist leader. He is fighting for Fulani terrorists. Haven't you heard from him that he says that if he arrests Fulanis, if he arrests terrorists, that Fulanis will kill him? Tinubu said so, that if he arrests terrorists, the Fulanis will kill him. Then why did he decide to assume the office of the president? And he cannot act as a president, and he doesn't have the liver, and there's no water in his testicles. As a man, as a president, he called himself. He robbed P2B, his presidency, and here we are today. We can see his incompetence. We can see his inonentity. We can see his buffonic ideas. Very ironic in all ramifications of life. And now when Donald Trump was telling him that the genocide on Christians and uh, non-Christians in Nigeria is not necessary, and it will not continue, because he has invited late Buhari before and asked him what he knows about the genocide on Christians and innocent Muslims in Nigeria. So he said, nothing like that. Everything is cool. No problem. Are you getting it now? So now, what are we seeing and what are we saying? Tinubu stand on the Buhari's foundation to say, no problem, nothing like a Christian killings in Nigeria, nothing like a Muslims killings in Nigeria. Listen to me, I'm not a partial person. I'm very straightforward. Muslims, you see, they are human beings. They have life inside them and they enjoy their lives. The difference is that they choose the religion they want to practice. So I'm a Christian, I choose Christianity. So another person can choose to be a Hindu. Another person can choose to be a Judaism, to practice Judaism. All right? Hare Shima, whatever you call him. So many things like that. Many are infidels. Many are witch doctors. So if you wouldn't mind, many worships moon and many worships man-made, the one they call mame water. So what I'm trying to tell you this very moment is that we have freedom of worship everywhere in the world. So you don't use your religion to intimidate and kill others. So now when Trump was trying to correct Tinubu, Tinubu was trying to prove to Trump that as he is a president of United States of America, that he, Tinubu, also is a president of the giant of Africa. So for this reason, whatever Donald Trump wants, he will give it to him. He will teach Donald Trump a lesson that he will never forget. And Tinubu have started arranging his soldiers, his DSS, and his police terrorists, and as well the fallen terrorists. Don't forget that Buhari built this foundation. He dug this foundation. He said that attack on Boko Haram is attack on foreigners. Buhari said so. Sultan of Sokoto, second emotion, said so, that attack on Boko Haram terrorists is an attack on foreigners. So which means you don't need prophets. You don't need a malam or imam or buka. Are you getting it now? Or should to say to tell you that the major problem of Nigeria today about insecurity, a downfall of economy, uselessness in Nigeria is being caused by Buhari, Tinubu, and foreigners. You don't need anybody to tell you that. And this is why Donald Trump has given Tinubu few hours. So they will now test test the power, and they will know who is stronger than each other and who will run away. Which there's no any place Tinubu will run to that he will not be smoked out. So I want to say in this very video that what is happening in Tanzania, what happened in Cameroon, what happened in Nepal, Gen Z, is now the turn of Nigeria. And Nigeria honor will be worst because Donald Trump have told Tinubu that by the time he will be through with Nigeria, that Tinubu will not like what will remain. So as he has decided to challenge him for a fight, so he, Donald Trump, is coming, and it's going to come with the force, the kind velocity that will blow or sink Nigeria completely. So we are looking forward towards his coming of invention of Nigeria, or invasion of Nigeria. Let's see where the terrorists will be, and let's see where Tinubu will be. So, and my prayer is for Donald Trump to make haste. Let him not to delay. show